Hello friends, welcome back to the Sailorship. Our topic is today the draft survey calculation. We'll solve today different numericals and different type of questions. For the draft survey, I will make total 10 videos. One is for only for the formulas, and 9 we have different type of questions. If you required, I will solve comprehensive of a question. If you solve this much question, it's enough for you to pass the examination, and easy to solve this draft survey calculation in very fast and very accurate manners. So let's don't waste time, we'll move to the questions. So let's see our question. MV Hinship arrived Aden. This Aden is one of port. Okay, so let's see first what is given in question, how we'll approach the question, okay, how to solve the question. So MV Hinship arrived Aden, the density is given here, so we will calculate the different density here, because in the previous two videos we'll calculate the density is not given, so we always calculate is 1.025 seawater density, but here density is changed. So the first change is here. Partially loaded condition. So second thing is partially loaded condition. With the following draft forward 7.25, aft 7.95, mid 7.55. Okay, this is given. What maximum cargo quantity you will order to load if she has to sail on even keel from this port? Question is asking you maximum quantity you will order to load. So how much maximum you can load so that when you sail, you will sail on tropical zone. Okay, so what is our tropical zone draft, and from where you will find this tropical zone draft? You will find it MV Hinship ships particular. Okay, but is expected to sag by 4 cm. What is sag? So this is sag, that means more cargo in mid 4 cm. Okay, so we'll calculate this 4 cm into meters. On completion of loading, estimate port consumption diesel oil, fresh water at is 84 metric tons. Also 100 metric ton each diesel oil and fresh water are received. So let's see how we'll solve this question. Okay, so first what is given in the question? Given 1.027 density. Okay, given is forward 7.25, aft is 7.95, mid is 7.55. so we'll get calculate here trim. So trim is 0.7 meter. Okay, now what is given? Maximum quantity you load even in the tropical zone. We have port consumption also. So 84 port consumption, diesel oil and fresh water is total 84. So 84 port consumption, so it will be minus diesel oil and fresh water. Okay, plus 100 meter ton each. So read the question very careful. In one sentence they will change. 100 meter each. So 100 is diesel oil and 100 is fresh water. So 200 ये receive हुआ है. This is receive and this is consume. Okay, how much quantity we can load so that we can sail in tropical zone? So let's solution, we'll move to the solution. Okay, so first we'll calculate means draft. If you solve this question, maybe some value, maybe 0.3, 0.5, 1 ton, 2 ton is different with your question, different with your answer, is my, it doesn't matter. Important is you have to solve the step by step the question. If you do this step, and your final answer is wrong, then also you will get step marking. Okay, sometime I write value after decimal 2 degree and you write 3 degree. Sometimes we change because it's after 5 will take here, so you don't think that your answer is wrong. 5 between 5 ton and 6 ton, it is doesn't different, make doesn't different. Okay, so but procedure should be the same. So means of mean draft is forward plus aft plus 6 midship divided by 8. As you know, this is very important formula. The first step, now you will have to put the value in the formula. And we get the mean of mean draft is 7.562 meters. Now second step, what we will do, we have to calculate the LCF of this means of mean draft. So LCF, where we get LCF? Ambient particulars. You know how to interpolate. If you don't know, write me in comment box. I will make the how to interpolate LCF. So we'll get the LCF value is 0.19 meters. Now we have the LCF, we have means of mean draft. We'll move to the next step. First stream correction. Formula is stream LBP by 2 minus LCF divided by LBP. So 0.7 into 143.16 divided by 2 minus 71.019 divided by 143.16. And we get the value is 0.003 meters. Now true mean draft, what is formula of true mean draft? Mean of means draft plus minus first stream correction. 7.562. Since this is a value of positive, this is value of positive, we'll apply positive sign. So 0.003 is equal to 7.562 meters. Now for this displacement, we calculate the density in sea water. 15613.6 ton in sea water density. We need to convert this here because we have the different density. Now for the second stream correction, we need to find out the MCTC1, MCTC2. So what is MCTC1 values? Means of mean draft minus 0.5. So 7.062 meter. Means of mean draft plus 0.5, 8.062. So we get the value is 184.6, 198.3. So difference between them is 13.7. Understand this here? Now we'll apply this MCTC value in second trim correction. So 50 into trim square into we put all the values in the formula. We get the 2.344 tons. Since we didn't get in the question is that list, no need to apply the list correction. So total displacement one is this one, whatever calculating we calculate here, this one plus the second trim correction value. Now this is in sea water. Now we calculate equivalent in RD 1.027. So 15615.94 into 1.027 divided by 1.025. Okay, after calculating, we'll see that. Move to the next. Now the first part of the numerical is clear. Now we'll move to the selling time. Okay, so if you see in the MV Henship particular, you will get the summer zone is 9.385. So since it is even keel, so forward and aft is same. Aft is, since it is sag, so sag is around 4 cms. So 9.425 is your mid draft. Since vessel sag by 4 cm. Okay, departure. This is departure. And time zone, tropical zone we get in the MV Henship ships particular. Okay, so now we put the value in the formula. Means draft, forward plus aft plus 6, midship divided by 8. Put the value and you will get the mean draft. Now we'll calculate the displacement in seawater. Okay, now we have to calculate the equivalent weight. Understand this much? Now here we have consumed 84 tons fuel and 200 ton we receive as we discussed earlier. So we get the displacement 15762.4 tons. And we have the departure is this much. So 4298.4 ton is our cargo we can load. So hope you understand these numericals. If you have any doubt, write me in comment box and we'll watch my next video in the different question. Thank you, best of luck, have a good day. Friends, once again welcome to the Sailor Ship. This is a platform where you will get all your doubts for related to merchant navy, for second mate, for chief mate, and for the ASM. Today our topic is draft survey calculation, which is coming in the chief mate phase 1 cargo numericals. So let's move on the questions. Our question is MV Henship arrive port is loaded condition with the draft forward 8.65, 8.89, mid 8.81 in the water of density 1.018. Calculate the discharge quantity of cargo if on completion of discharging ROB was 250 ton of fuel oil, 85 tons of diesel oil, fresh water is 112, lube oil is 18 ton, unpumpable ballast 45 ton, and constant store 150 ton. The draft mark located 2 meter aft of forward perpendicular, 1 meter forward of midship, and 4 meter forward of perpendicular. So let's see how we'll approach this question. First we have to prepare the diagram. Diagram is very important. Okay, so consider this is our forward perpendicular. This is our aft perpendicular. Now the draft mark located 2 meter aft of forward perpendicular. So this is our water line. So 2 meter aft of forward perpendicular. So 2 meter. So this is our forward draft mark. 1 meter forward of midship. So this is if midship, mid draft mark. 1 meter forward. So 1 meter forward of mid draft mark. Here length between perpendiculars is 143.16. 4 meter forward of aft perpendicular. 4 meter aft. 4 meter forward. So from aft perpendiculars 4 meter forward. This is aft draft mark. 4 meter. So our distance between draft mark is now this one. So 143 minus 4 here and minus 2 from here. So we'll get the draft mark is 137.16 meter. This much clear? Okay, so let's, and we have the trim is 0.24 meter by stern. So moving the first forward draft correction. So trim, which is here, distance between forward perpendicular and forward draft mark, distance between forward and aft draft mark. Okay, so 0.24 into 2 divided by 137.16 is equal to 0.003 meters. Same aft draft correction, trim into distance between aft perpendicular and aft draft mark divided by distance between forward and aft draft mark. So put the value in the formula, 0.24 into 4 divided by 137.16. You will get the value is 0.007 meters. Same we calculate the mid draft correction. This is first step to move this question. So trim, distance between mid draft and mid draft mark. Divide by distance between forward and aft draft mark. Put the value in the formula, 0.24 into 1 divided by 137.16. You will get the value 0.02 meters. Now we will move to the next step. What is next step? The shortest formula is give you in the previous, the draft survey calculation part 2. So go to that video, drafted forward perpendiculars. Formula is forward draft mark plus minus forward draft correction. So forward draft mark is 8.65, which is given in the question. Since our vessel is trimmed by stern and our draft mark is aft of the forward perpendicular, so 0.003, that's why it is minus. Okay, because in the same direction of the stern, the trim by stern, the vessel trim by stern and the draft mark is also stern, so negative. If it is opposite side, it will be positive. Okay, we'll see in the draft aft perpendicular. Our vessel is trimmed by stern and the forward is forward draft mark is forward of the aft perpendicular. So in that case, aft draft mark, which we write formula. This formula is very important. You have to write in the same way as I am solving, so that you will get a full marking step by steps. Okay. and this is simple. If you do two three times, you will easily understand. It's very simple and you will get all 30 marks. So 8.89 plus 0.07, so you will get 8.897 meters. Draft at midship, 8 mid draft mark, plus minus mid draft correction. You can take at least 2-3 pages to solve one numerical neatly. You have to, whatever is important, just highlight this like box, okay, so that surveyor who will checking your copy will impress and will give you full marks. Okay, hope you understand this much clear. Let's move to the next step, which is means draft, which is formula is forward plus aft plus 6 midship divided by 8. Put the value in the formula. If you watch my all videos, draft survey, 10 videos, and no need to refer, no need to solve past papers, just check, you will understand that you will solve, and that move your theory parts. And Tankers numerical I will update shortly. So you will get the value 8.802 meters. For 8.80 we need to calculate LCF from the MB Hinchip if particulars. So we get the value from there is 69.911 meters. Now first trim correction. Formula is trim. So we need to calculate trim here also. Draft forward and draft trim between this. Okay. We'll apply this trim is here into LBP by 2 minus LCF divided by LBP. You remember this formula, put the value in the formula. Now we'll calculate true mean draft. Formula is mean of means draft plus minus first trim correction. (8.802) means of mean draft plus first trim correction 0.03. You will get the value 8.805 meters. Now for this 8.805, we calculate the displacement in seawater by MB Hinchip particulars. Okay. Now we'll calculate MCTC1, MCTC2. Someone asked me in the how you will get the MCTC1 and MCTC2. So mean of means draft, that means this draft 8.802 8.802 minus 0.5 8.802 plus 0.5 equal to 8.302 9.302. We get this value from like this. Okay, put the value formula in the Hinchip particulars. You will get difference between MCTC1 and MCTC2. Understood this much? Now we'll apply this MCT in second trim correction. What is formula? 50 into trim square into MCTC 1 MCTC 2 divided by LBP. Put the value. Okay, now no list correction here, so no need to calculate list correction. Put the final displacement. Total displacement is 18574.7 plus 0.312. 0.312 is from here. 8.574 is mean of true mean of this one. So we get 18575.01 ton. Since RD is changed, so we'll change in RD equivalent weight in RD 1.018. So 18575.01 into 1.018 divided by 1.025, 18448.15 ton. Now we'll whatever consumption add, whatever we receive. This is slight ship. This is consumption in port. This is light ship. Light ship you will get in this ambient ship particulars in the condition number 1. So our light ship is 5499.8 tons. Okay, so you will get 12288.35 ton. Calculate the discharge quantity of cargo. So this is your discharge quantity of cargo. So hope you understand these numericals. We'll see you on the next video with the next type of numericals. Best of luck for exam. If you have any doubt in the question, write me in comment box. And if you have in my WhatsApp group, then you can also write me in the comment box in the group. So best of luck. See you in next video. Hello friend, once again welcome to the Sailorship. The Sailorship is platform where you will get all the PDF notes. You have all the group, WhatsApp group. In Telegram group you will get all the PDF notes free of cost. On WhatsApp you will get all the group chatting for the examination preparation, and it is also live on the Facebook, the Sailorship. For that you can also refer some notes, some videos on the Facebook also. So if you like my channels and it is important for you, important for your examinations, so please subscribe my channels. Okay, so today our topic is Chief Mate Phase 1 Draft Survey Calculations. Today we will solve different type of questions. So if this type of question approach, how you will solve and how you will tackle. So our first question is, MV Hindship arrived port with the draft forward 5.80, mid 6.38, aft 6.80 in RD of 1.025. That means seawater density. After loading 1250 tons of cargo, she sailed on even keel draft but with 5 cm of hog. So in hog our mid draft is less, in sag our mid draft is more. So here is hog. So this figure, this diagram is for easily understand. Okay, seawater in 1.025. Calculate her departure draft. Here we have to calculate. This is first time of numerical which we calculate departure draft also. Forward and aft and midship. If she sailed in upright condition after consumption of 9.25 metric tons of diesel oil, 43 tons metric ton of freshwater in port, and also replenished 200 metric ton of freshwater and 33 metric ton of So this one we are load and this one all we consume. So let's see how we'll solve this question. So what is given in the question? Forward draft 5.80, aft is 6.80. So we get trim 1 meter by stern. Correct? And we have mid draft also 6.38 meter. So here we don't have the draft marking, so we'll consider it is on perpendicular only. So directly move to the step mean of means draft. So you remember the formula: forward plus aft plus 6 midship divided by 8. Put the value in the formula: 5.80, 6.80 plus 6, 6.38 divided by 8. You would get the value 6.36 meter. Now this is mean of means draft. Now for this we need to calculate LCF in the ambient particulars. Okay, so LCF is we get 72.207 meters. Understood from here? Now we'll calculate the first trim correction. What is formula of first trim correction? Trim into LVP by 2 minus LCF divided by LBP. Put the value in the formula: 1 meter trim 143.16 divided by 2 minus 72.207, and LBP is 143.16. 72.207 is more, so we get the value is 0.004 meter. First trim correction. Now we calculate true mean draft. The formula of true mean draft is mean of means draft plus minus first trim correction. So put the value 6.36. Since it is minus, so we'll use minus 0.004. So 6.356 meter. Now for this we calculate displacement in seawater. 12826.9 ton. Understood? Now MCTC1, MCTC2, mean of means draft minus 0.5. So 5.86, mean of means draft plus 0.5, 6.86. So 172 we get from ship's particulars and we hint ship. So difference between MCTC1 and MCTC2, we get the value 9.2 ton. Now we will apply this in second trim correction. Formula is 50 into trim square MCTC1 MCTC2 divided by LBP. Put the value in the formula. So you will get 3.21. Okay, so now we'll get the final displacement: 12830.11 plus we load 1250 ton of cargo plus 480.7 over, so we get 14560.86 tons. Okay, this much is clear. And for this now we have calculated the draft from the MV Hintship particulars. So we get 7.113 meters. Okay, now we put this mean of means draft. So since we don't know forward plus aft plus 6, midship draft we don't know, but we know means of main draft, we calculate from here 7.113. So let's consider our forward draft and aft draft is x. Okay, let's consider. So x plus 6. So our vessel is hog. So hog means we have the less cargo in mid. So x minus 0.05. Okay, divide by 8. Now we multiply 8 is here, 8 into 7.113 into this is 2x plus we multiply this 6x, 6 multiply this 0.3. So therefore 56.904 is equal to 8x minus 0.3. So x is equal to 56.904 plus 0.3 divided by 8. So x value is 7.151. This is forward and aft draft in meter, and midship is 7 minus 0.05. So 7.151 minus 0.05 is equal to 7.100 meter your midship draft. So this much is clear how we calculate the forward and midship draft. So hope you understand these numericals. If you have any doubt, write me in comment box. See you on the next video with the next question. All the best for examination.